Hi, in this video we're going to try to solve a quadratic inequality in 2 minutes. Quadratic equality in 2 minutes, that's why we're going to try to solve here. So our quadratic equality is x squared plus x minus 6 is greater than 0. So how do you solve this inequality in 2 minutes? First thing, you need to factorize, or you need to solve for x. So to factorize these equations, so you have to factorize, you open the two brackets, you find the factor of a negative 6. So you need to write a negative here, 6 here, to find out all the factor of a negative 6. So we have a negative 2 and 3 also give us negative 6. And we also have a negative 3 times 2 also give us a negative 6. And also this give us a negative 6. And we have 6 and 1 also give us a negative 6. And we also negative 6 and 1, and also we have a 6 and negative 1 also give us a negative 6. So we have to choose which factor. When you times them, it must give you negative 6, but when you plus them, must give you a positive 1. So therefore we're going to look at this factor. This is how you factorize. When you times them, it give you negative 6, but when you plus them, so negative 2 plus 3 is going to give us 1, which represents the coefficients of x. So we're going to factorize. First we find out, write down the factor of x squared, which is x and x, and then we're going to substitute the lowest value first, and then comes up the biggest value plus 3. So we're going to solve for x. So this x is going to be equals to x is equals to 2, and x is equals to negative 3. So in order to find out the value of x, which is bigger or less than, instead of drawing a number line, it's going to take a long time to try substituting equations. What I'm going to require you to do is to draw the parabola. So knowing that drawing the parabola, we need to know that which one is the x intercept, and also need to know that if our graph is going to be concave up or concave down. So knowing that our coefficients here is 1, therefore our a value is greater than 0, so your graph is going to be concave down, concave up, sorry. So the graph is going to look up. If I have to draw my Cartesian plan, so our graph is going to be concave up. But in our graph, I need to specify the value of negative 3 is going to be here, which is our x-intercept as 2. Let's assume a side. And then let us draw the graph. Knowing that our y-intercept is going to be negative 6, so therefore negative 6 here. So to write down our inequality knowing which value of x that the value should be greater than 0. So we know that x here is less than 0. From here to here, x is less than 0. Let me just grab another color. Take egg. So from this part, we know that here in this part of the graph, x is less than 0. Why are we saying this? We're saying that all the value of x here, we get our y value that is less than 0, because 0 is right here in the middle. But which part will represent the value of x that is give us the y value which is greater than 0? So we're going to try another marker. Let's try green. So from here going upward, all the value of x that are here, these are the value of x. From here going this side, and from here going that side, those value of x is give us the y value equals to 0. Because when you grow to the graph, you come to the y value. This is our y value, this is our x value. So the y value here from this side is greater than 0. So to write our inequality from this side, we're going to say it's from 2 to positive infinity. And then from here, we're going to say from negative 3 going downward, the value of x is going to give us the y value, which is greater than 0. So our inequality is going to be written as x negative 3 to, or we can write it as from negative infinity to negative 3, and from 2 to positive infinity. Okay, as a builder notations and as interval notations, you can write down as a uh, negative 3 x. You're going to say x is less than negative 3 and x is greater than 2. So this is our inequality. So thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can learn more maths. If you have any comments and questions, please write it on the comments so that I can come back to you. Thank you.